Hello, it's Rich Tehrani in the TMC Newsroom. Thanks for watching today. We've got on our program at Interop 2010 in Las Vegas, Shelton Basham, who's with FullCircle Wireless. He's the CEO, and welcome to our program, Shelton.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Tell me a little bit about what your company does.
We buy back used wireless equipment, cell phones, PDAs, Blackberries, and Air cards across the board. So we work with the wireless carrier reps to help be that middle ground between what their customers want to pay for new equipment and what they have to charge them. We're not a direct service provider, we just want the actual equipment itself. So we buy from companies nationwide in order to do so.
And then what do you do with that equipment?
I bury it all in the backyard. I don't give a crud about the environment. I'm independently wealthy. No, Mom, I'm not. But what we do is we turn around and sell it to other wholesalers nationwide or on e-commerce sites, of course, like eBay, Amazon, and the like.
Okay, that's very interesting. So really, I mean, it sounds like you're performing a valuable service of just making sure that the products get utilized.
Well, I could polish my corporate halo right here if that's really what you want me to do. I mean, we're not so much as a recycler as we are a reseller of these devices. We make sure they don't end up in the landfills. I mean, we call ourselves the complete green cellular solution, and we've called ourselves green since before Al Gore had a slideshow. So I could bore you to tears with the difference between ABS and PVC plastics, but that's not what people want to hear about. They want to know that there's an intrinsic value in those phones and how to get that out, and that's where we come in. We actually pay for those used devices within 15 business days, and we make sure that items, of course, don't end up in landfills.
So speaking of green, I'm curious, has the environmental movement over the last couple of years accelerated growth for you and also the economic environment? What has that done for you?
Well, you know, it's more of a trifecta of reasons that people do business with us. I mean, you go after the whole economic angle of it, and people, of course, know that there's value in the phones, but depending on the company that you are, you have a different priority set structure. We've dealt with a Fortune 500 company, for example. They were only cared about the environment itself, whereas another company completely wanted to know about data removal. So it depends on which company you're dealing with and whatever their priorities are. But hence, that's the reason where the name FullCircle comes in. We handle all three across the board.
I see. Okay, now, in terms of different areas of the market, are there certain parts of the market which are more interested in your services than others that you're seeing?
Well, I guess that'd probably be the reason why we're here at this convention here today. IT aficionados, the people in the IT world, know more about those wireless devices and the longevity of life because, for example, 16,000 cell phones are being dumped in the trash every single day.
Wow.
Our company deals with less than 1% of 1% of that equipment, and we're able to keep 50 people employed. If I can get the word out, it's all a matter of just getting the word out there, and that's what marketing is all about, and hence the reason we're on camera today is to get the word out about that, because if you understand what it is that we do, then we'll do business with that company, because again, I'm not selling a product, I don't have a widget, I'm looking to purchase used equipment, because for me, frankly, it's easy to sell, it's hard to buy. I'm the upside down company.
How small is it, how small can a company be to work with you?
Oh, from one cell phone to, of course, we all hope tens of thousands. So I turn away no one, because look, it's that old business 101 adage. You know, you open up a window somewhere, that means a door opens up someplace else, and that's why my feet are sore. I'm glad I'm sitting here right now because we've met a lot of people here today in just the first 6 hours of the event.
That's great. So what's next for the company?
Well, we're hoping to actually broaden our horizons on what we buy. We're looking at two-way radios, we're looking at symbol scanners, and we're looking to possibly take on PBX phone systems. But again, we need to do a lot of research because I never want to put the cart before the horse.
Sure.
I want to be as good as we possibly can be in buying those used wireless devices and turning around and making obviously a profit for our company. But it goes along with the old adage. Now it's an old adage, but it's part of our mission statement that's been there for 4 years. The 3 Ps, people, profit, and planet. We care about all of those across the board, and I could sit and talk about the T8 lights that we put in and the new ballasts and how we, if you come and get a glass of water at my company, you're drinking out of a corn cup, all the way to the, we reuse every single package that comes in and turning around and sending it back out. So, look, as with all CEOs, and I joke with people and say the reason I don't have any hair is because we wear so many hats, but we got lots of balls juggling in the air and looking to do whatever else we can to promote the business.
Well, I'm happy that you had a chance to come take some time out of your busy schedule and come onto our program.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss it for the world. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being here. This
Thank
is great.
you.